Boy, that first half went quickly. Boy, didn't that half go slowly. Where's my tea? You won't see many better first halves than that. You might have nodded off in that first half. You wouldn't have missed much. Well, what a great first half. There's the whistle. It's half time. Thank heavens it's half time. That was a terrific first half. So much goal-mouth action. Now, no one can complain about the entertainment level in that first half. Did you notice nobody left their seats before the whistle? Such a good game. People terrified at missing anything. The second half has to be better than the first one. Now, can they hold on to this lead? Doesn't anybody out there want to play? Come on. There was enough to keep even me awake in the first half. I had no problem staying awake during that first half. I can't remember a first half going by so quickly. So, has the half-time talk had any effect? So I wonder, has the half-time talk had any effect? So, will the half-time talk have any effect in this game? If this doesn't get better, I'm going to start counting the floodlights. No luck in the first half. They really are owed some. No luck in the first half. They're owed some. Now, folks, I think there's room for improvement here, don't you? Now, folks, what about some improvement here? Well, the second half certainly got something to live up to. They had everything going for them in the first half. Everything. They had everything going for them in the first half. What can they do about this scoreline then? What can they do about this scoreline then? Remember, in extra time, it's sudden death. First team to score goes through. If they're still level at the end of extra time, it's penalties. It may not be everyone's favourite choice. It's certainly exciting. We're into penalties. Normal time, extra time, still they're level. It's penalties. So normal time ends with nothing between them. So normal time won't separate these teams. We'll need extra time. It'll need something special now to separate these teams. It's been a fabulous match, but they're still level. And this isn't over yet. And the substitutes. Well, the team news today, fascinating. There were so many options. Here's what the coaches decided. Now, both managers thought long and hard about their selections today. This is what they've come up with. Now, what about the teams today? On the bench for them? On the bench today? So, the lineups. Now, the substitutes could play a key role today. This is such an important game. These substitutes all disappointed they're not starting. Here comes the substitute. He's been playing well. He's had an awful game. Need to be blind not to see that coming. I'm not sure he's going to recover from that tackle. He'll have to be substituted. Now we're going to have a substitute. That looks a serious injury. I don't think he'll be able to continue. No, he won't. I wonder if this means a tactical change as well. That's no surprise. And they're going to make a change here. Well, there's going to be an alteration here. There's movement on the bench. Here's a substitution. Time's running out. I wonder if anyone's tempted to bring on a substitute or two. Well, I didn't expect that. Hello, welcome to Atlanta for the Centennial Olympics. Welcome to the greatest sporting spectacle on earth, watched by the biggest television audience on the globe. Here in the heat and humidity of Georgia, you can join in with the world's best young footballers as they try to make real their dream of winning Olympic gold. Who will forget the scenes in Barcelona as the host nation Spain triumphed in front of their king? They're here in Atlanta to defend the title, but the opposition is fierce and you will help decide the outcome. This is special. Feel part of it. Welcome to Olympic soccer. Hello, welcome to Atlanta for the Centennial Olympics. Welcome to this, the greatest sporting spectacle on earth, watched by the biggest television audience on the globe. Here in the heat and humidity of Georgia, you can join in with the world's best young footballers as they try to make real their dream of winning Olympic gold. Now, who could forget the scenes in Barcelona as the host nation then, Spain, triumphed in front of their king? Well, they're here in Atlanta to defend the title. The opposition is bound to be fierce, and you will help decide the outcome. This is special. You feel part of it. Welcome to Olympic soccer. Both these sides like to knock it around. They're always great value. Now, these two are great value. They love to knock it around. What else needs to be said? I can't wait for the kickoff. Nothing else needs to be said. Give us the game. Now, on paper, this doesn't look the most attractive of games, but then, how often do we get it wrong? On paper, maybe not the best of games, but then, how often do we get it wrong? On paper, you might think this one looks one-sided, but remember, it's a one-off. Anything can happen. Miss this one at your peril. You've been warned. Don't switch off now. Now, don't you dare switch off. Miss this one at your peril. So much is expected of these teams. The question is, can they deliver? So very much is expected of these two teams. The question is, Can they deliver the goods? Now surely we can't go wrong with this one. These are two excellent teams with two such very good sides. Surely we can't go wrong with this one. This promises so much. They'd better not let us down. Now they better not let us down. This promises so much. Two of the world's very best teams. I can't wait for this one. Now these are two of the world's best sides. I can't wait for this game to start. Whenever these teams have played each other in the past, it's been worth watching. Don't miss it. You check the records. When these teams have played each other in the past, it's been great value. Don't miss this game. You've got here just in time. This is one of the biggest games of the tournament. The Olympic final beckons. Who will grab the glory? The winner today is assured of a medal, at least silver, but it could be gold. After the rigour of the groups, it's straight knockout now. After this one, it's down to the last four. They can almost touch those medals. And so, the most important of the 32 games in this Olympic tournament, the final itself. Now these players can truly think of gold. 31 games completed, just this one left, the one that really matters. And everything these players have ever dreamed of is at stake. Now everyone starts thinking about gold, but first they have to qualify from the group. Everyone starts off thinking about gold. First they need to qualify from the group. Now some of these countries are realistic medal contenders, others aren't. But at this stage, everyone has a right to dream. Now some of these countries are realistic medal contenders, others maybe not. But at this stage, everyone has a right to dream. This could be the toughest game in the group. Each of these teams must believe they can qualify. This could be the toughest game in the group. Each of these sides must believe they can qualify. The whole of the tournament lies before them and everyone's thinking about gold. That's a long way off. The whole of the tournament lies before them and everyone's thinking about gold at this time. But that's a long way off. Now we're getting to the nitty-gritty. Qualification's just a win away. So much at stake for the winners. A place in the quarter-finals beckons. Need to win the match to stay in contention. So these two must forget their semi-final disappointments. Bronze medals can still be theirs. No golden glory for these two, but the winners today will take bronze. This is the highest level, and it's cruel. Only winning is good enough. If you lose, it's goodbye Atlanta. There are no second chances at this level. Win and you go through to the next round. Lose and you're out. It's straightforward knockout in the Olympics. You've got one chance. If you don't take it, you go home. Today is just about enjoyment and I'll bet those players are relieved. The teams are playing purely for pride and for pleasure today. No medals at stake. In the middle of all the pressure and thoughts of winning medals, this'll come as a relief to the players. Now the pressure really is off this afternoon. This one's purely for enjoyment. Both these teams in contention to qualify. And that's it. The end of a wonderful tournament. It's what they've dreamed of. Not just a medal, it's gold. Their ultimate moment. The result is such that both teams qualify for the quarterfinals. Are in the last 8. Have to settle for a bronze. A terrific game, and today, of course, there's no harm done whether you've won or whether you've lost. Delighted to have won. It'll boost their confidence, but there's no medal ceremony. Take the applause, but on this occasion, there are no medals to take home. Well, wasn't that good to watch? The players so relaxed, no competitive pressure to worry about. If you'd made a forecast of that scoreline, believe me, men in white coats would have been knocking on your door. Now, who would have thought of that scoreline? Can you believe it? What an upset. You can scarcely believe it. Would you credit it? Just goes to show anything can happen in this game. Any other direction and that would have gone in. Oh, any other direction and that would have gone in. Any other direction and that was a goal. Anywhere else that would have been a goal. The build-up so impressive. Not so the finishing. Simply dreadful. Simply dreadful. Oh, dreadful. Dreadful. I better duck, that could hit me. It's frustrating. The final pass or shot so often not good enough today. Oi, that's heading in my direction. That could be heading in my direction. That's nearer the corner flag than the goal. Oh, that's nearer the corner flag than the goal. That's heading for the corner flag, not the goal. That's nearer the corner flag, not the goal. That's heading for row 17. Oh, heading for row 17. That's heading for row 17. Or is it 18? Heading for row 17. Or is it E17? It's heading for row 17. Now 18. Oh, I can't count beyond that. Hey, that could hit me. Bet his hands are stinging. I'll bet his hands are stinging. That's a brilliant save. Any of you budding goalkeepers, don't follow that example. He could have had his eyes closed, put his hands behind his back and still have saved it. Even I could have saved that one. Excellent goalkeeping. He got both hands to that. The goalie knows he's at fault. He's blushing. Goodness, he stopped everything. He had no right to get that. Terrific. He took that so easily, but it wasn't an easy save. How on earth did he reach that? Outstanding goalkeeping. Is anything going to beat this man? Oh, he just got his fingertips to it. Keeper didn't have to move. Oh, he didn't have to move. Keeper didn't need to move. Wasted. Keeper didn't need to move. The keeper made a complete hash of that. Oh, this keeper makes such an imposing figure. It'll be difficult to get past him. One hand was all he needed. Oh boy, was he lucky. That's an excellent punch away. It's the most difficult shot to deal with. Low, hard, into the corner, but the keeper was equal to it. There didn't seem any way he could get across to make that save. Your granny could have saved that. And it's in! And it's in! It's in! It's in! Best he doesn't look at that one. Better he doesn't look at that one again. Boy, he won't want to look at that again. That brings them right back into it. That brings them right back into it. A bullet header! It's a bullet header! Oh, what a bullet header! A bullet header! It can only be a consolation. That can only be a consolation. And that could change the whole game. And that could change the whole game. The whole place erupts. And the whole ground erupts. Oh, the whole place erupts. Just listen, the whole place is erupting. They're now further behind. Now they're further behind. They're now further in front. They're now further in front. Oh, he felt that. I'll bet he felt that. He won't want to look at that again. He won't want to look at that again. It's there. It's there. And it's there. It's there. Keeper can't get there. The keeper can't get there. The keeper can't get it. He's not going to get it. The goalie did everything he could and it still wasn't enough. The goalie did everything he could and it still wasn't enough. He did everything, but it wasn't enough. The keeper did everything, but it wasn't enough. The keeper had no chance. He had no chance with that. Oh, the keeper had no chance. The keeper had no chance. The keeper knows he should have done better, and he knows he should have done better. The keeper should have done better. The keeper knows he should have done better. Hey, no chance of the scorer falling asleep. There's no chance of this scorer falling asleep. There's no chance of this scorer falling asleep. They were down, now they're in front. They were down, now they're in front. Everyone's on their feet. And everyone's on their feet. Everyone's on their feet, including me. Everyone's on their feet. And that puts them in front. That puts them in front. It's a rocket. Oh, what a rocket. It's a rocket. It rockets in. That still shouldn't affect the outcome. It still shouldn't affect the outcome. It sizzles in. And it sizzles in. It's a sizzler. It sizzles in. They were down, now they're level. They were down, now they're level. They were level, now they're back in front. They were level, now they're back in front. What a thump. Oh, what a thump! What a thump! Oh, what a thump! Whack! 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 I wonder if that's going to change the game. And I wonder if that's going to change the game. Oh, any schoolboy watching should follow that example. That was a superb tackle. Can't see them having dinner together tonight. Simply dreadful. Simply dreadful. Oh, simply dreadful. Oh, simply dreadful. What an excellent tackle. He took the man, not the ball. He took the man, not the ball. That was the man he took, not the ball. Oh, he took the man, not the ball. They certainly won't be exchanging Christmas cards. Now, for some reason, I don't think they're bosom buddies. That was the perfect tackle. Shocking tackle. That is a shocking tackle. Oh, that's a shocking tackle. Oh, that's a shocking tackle. Oh, shocking tackle. Shocking tackle. That was a shocking tackle. That's a shocking tackle. That's a shocking tackle. That is a shocking tackle. That's a shocking tackle. That's a shocking tackle. Oh, that was superbly timed. Terrible tackle. That's a terrible tackle. Oh, that's a terrible tackle. That's a terrible tackle. Oh, terrible tackle. Terrible tackle. Terrible tackle. That's a terrible tackle. That's a terrible tackle. Oh, that's a terrible tackle. That's a terrible tackle. That's a terrible tackle. He timed that just right. Both sides finding it very difficult to get their attacks moving well. They just don't seem to be able to string more than a couple of passes together. Hardly a meeting of minds. 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 There's no fluency in the movement. It's as if some of these players have just met. They're not really reading each other's intentions. This referee's losing control. The referee is losing control of this game. The ref's lost control. The ref's not in control at all. That was woeful. Wasn't that woeful? Simply woeful. That was woeful. Beautiful chip. Beautiful chip. Beautiful free kick. Beautiful shot. What a great free kick. It's a great free kick. Great free kick. What a great shot. Great shot. It's a great shot. It's a beauty. What a wonderful free kick. Wonderful free kick. What a wonderful shot. Wonderful shot. It's a wonderful shot. That was awful. That was awful. That was awful. That was awful. That was dire. That was dire. That was dire. That was dire. I don't think he meant that. 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 Heaven help us. Heaven help us. Heaven help us. Heaven help us. Sometimes you run short of adjectives. I'll settle for feeble. What a waste. What a waste. What a waste. Oh, what a waste. Oh, what a waste. That was woeful. That was woeful. That was woeful. That was woeful. Oh, that was almost like a pass back. At this level, that was simply terrible with a header. Beautiful header. It's a bullet header. It went like a rocket. And he climbs so high. That's a terrific header. That's a terrific defensive header. Oh, what a great clearing header from the defender. I think he needs more heading practice. That header was a waste of time. How disappointing. That close in. The header should have found the target. That's an important header. His defence was under pressure. And that header is the goalkeeper in trouble. And that header is the goalkeeper in trouble. Oh, headed too close to the goalkeeper. Such a good header. The goalkeeper is beaten. Oh, what a great header. It's a wonderful header. Bit silly that. No need to foul there. The defender adamant that he's innocent. Well, that decision could easily have gone the other way. Foul, no question. I'm not sure that was a foul. Now, some would argue that wasn't a foul. Surely that's a foul. That was an unnecessary foul. That's a foul in anyone's book. The referee's certain that's a foul, even if no one else is. I'm not sure the defender will relish the replay. Oh, have another look at this. It was terrific. I don't know about you, but I want to see that again. It was absolutely wonderful. It's the sort of goal you want to see again and again. Look at this again. Isn't it terrific? Look at this once more. Wasn't it wonderful? The replay will help you appreciate the beauty of that move. Seeing it again, you realise what a terrific effort that was. The replay shows a very sorry defence. Why not look at this again? It was terrific. Oh, you can show that again and again. It was marvellous. You'll want to look at this again and again. I do. You'll want to look at this again and again. It was terrific. A foul. Come on, that's a penalty. Come on, that's a penalty. Was that a deliberate handball? Now, was that a deliberate handball? Deliberate handball? Did that look inside the area to you? Oh, that's a harsh decision. That looked a harsh decision. That looked a harsh decision. That seemed harsh. He looks guilty, he is guilty, and the sentence is a penalty. He must have handled it. If that was deliberate, that's a penalty. If that was deliberate, that's a penalty. If that was deliberate, it's a penalty, and he must go. Inside or outside? It must be a penalty. It's a penalty, but the referee's happy at that. He's not produced a card. Now, is that inside the area? Now, will the referee decide the penalty's enough punishment? Will he produce a card? No, he doesn't. That's controversial. It's as the authorities like it to be. It's double punishment, not only a penalty, but a red card as well. Now, the referee knows what he's supposed to do in these circumstances. Send the player off as well as the penalty, and he does. Surely he handled that. Now, surely that was a handball. Oh, that has to be a foul. Foolish boy, it's a penalty. That has to be a penalty. That's a foul. That is a foul. The ball seems glued to that penalty area. They can't get it away from the penalty area. Was that a foul? Was that a foul? Was that inside the penalty area? Oh, that's almost assault. Now, that's what the referee thinks as well. It's a red card. The player shouldn't need to wait for the card. He has to go. Well, after a challenge like that, a red card's inevitable. Wasn't that awful? They shouldn't just send him off. They should send him home. Well, there are tackles and there are tackles. That's in category 1. He's off. Oh, it could be yellow. It could be red. It's red. Bye-bye. That's a bad tackle. That deserves a booking. He almost caught that. That has to be a yellow card. I think you'd better get the towels ready. After that tackle, he's got to go straight into the bath. That's a shocking tackle. I don't think yellow's enough in these circumstances. No, it's red. Now the offender's nervous. The penalty's been given. Here comes the card. It's yellow. Boy, is he in trouble here. He's already had 1 yellow card. Off you go, son. The question is, will the referee produce a card? He does, but it's only yellow. The referee won't hesitate here. Out with the yellow card. Now, the referee's got no choice here. He's already booked the player. He's got to go. Oh, no excuse for that tackle. Show him the yellow card, referee. Now, this referee stands no nonsense. He might even think that's a sending off offence, and he does. That's a foul, and that's very, very stupid. He's already been booked. Now he's sent off. This is in a dangerous position. This is in a dangerous position. Now this free kick's in a dangerous position. Now this free kick's in a dangerous position. This free kick spells danger. The defence better be careful. Did you think that was a free kick? I didn't. Was that a free kick? Come on. Keep your eyes open, defence. There's no doubt in my mind that's a free kick. No question, that's a free kick. This one's coming your way, goalkeeper. This referee's playing a game of his own. Was that a free kick? I'm not sure about that. Watch out, goalie. This one's coming your way. Watch out, keeper. Watch out, defence. Dear, oh dear, it's really inexcusable not to hit the target. Oh, disappointing. Far too close to the keeper. He's hit it high. He's hit it wide. He's mishit it completely. He may as well not have bothered. How feeble. What a shame. The keeper didn't even have to make a save. Wretched. Over the crossbar. And everyone here is on the edge of their seats. This is a wonderful game. I hope you can hear me. I can barely hear myself. The atmosphere is absolutely fantastic. I hope you're nice and cool back home. It's roasting here. I hope there's some tea at half-time. I'm parched. If you think you'd rather be here, don't. It's like a sauna. This is a great commentary position, but will someone turn the heater off? Excuse me, sir, will you sit down? I can't see the game. Has anyone got a Valium? I can't stand this excitement. I'm nervous. Heaven knows what the players are feeling like. I tell you, it's as well I'm being paid to watch this. It's not much of a game. This, believe me, will live long in the memory. Well, as long as the first set of traffic lights on the way home. Absolutely wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. Oh dear. The atmosphere is almost oppressive. This is breathless stuff. Oh, this is breathless stuff. 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 Oh, this is breathless stuff. Oh, you can't take a breath in this game. This is a brilliant move. 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 If he doesn't button his lip, the referee will be pulling out a yellow card. Come on, this is pathetic. By the way, the substitute's warming up beneath me. No, not literally. Danger here. Dear me. Dear, oh dear, oh dear. This defence is continually under pressure. That was dire. That was absolutely dire. That was dire. Oh, that was dire. You can feel it. There's a real edge to this game. Oh, there's a real edge to this game. There's a real edge to this game. Can you sense it? There's a real edge to this game. I really think it's time some of these players started to entertain us. Far too many of these players have far too much to say for themselves. Now, where did they find this referee? Where did they find this referee? For goodness sake, where did they find this ref? Where did they find this referee? The game's very tight. Everyone appreciates the consequences of losing. Oh, come on. Give me a reason to stay awake. Have you seen the ref? I haven't. He's having a great game. He can't see from that distance. He was miles away, the referee. He never learns, does he? Can't keep his mouth shut. Hey, this is pathetic. I hope my heart can stand much more of this. How long have we got left? I can't see that clock. I think the old eyes are going. If he could play as well as he talks, he'd be wonderful. Oh, it wasn't who I thought it was. You have to forgive me, old age creeping up. That midfield's working so hard. You know, it's at moments like this when a commentator really appreciates how lucky he is. Think, someone's actually paying me to be here. There's not really enough invention in either midfield. Oh, dear. Oh, brilliant. Oh, brilliant. Oh, brilliant. Oh, brilliant. Oh, dear. Oh, wonderful. Oh, that's wonderful. Oh, wonderful. Oh, wonderful. Oh, wonderful. Neither side seems to be getting the ball up quickly enough to the strikers. The ref was miles away from that. The ref's having a great game. I've hardly noticed him. He's always up with the play, the ref. Great stuff. He's always up with the play, the ref. The referee's always up with the play. With so much at stake, these players are rightly frightened of making a mistake. Oh, there's such a lot of fear out there. No one's prepared to take a risk. Now, it's really... I must get these teeth fixed. That was awful. That was awful. That was awful. That was awful. That was pathetic. That's pathetic. That's pathetic. Well, time's running out. I wonder if anyone's tempted to make a substitution or two. This is top-notch stuff. Where's the invention in midfield? Who is this referee? Who is this ref? Oh, I wish you could be here. The setting's absolutely glorious. Wonderful weather, wonderful stadium, and of course, wonderful football. That was a wonderful move. That was a wonderful move. Oh, that was a wonderful move. What a wonderful move. And he's onside. And that's gone behind. It's off the crossbar. It hits the crossbar. The crossbar saves the goal. Free kick. And it's all over. And that's the end of the game. The whistle blows. It's full time. There goes the whistle. It's all over. Goal kick. And the whistle goes for the interval. That's half time. That's half time. It's half time. Where's my tea? It's half time. He's offside. So we're underway. The whistle goes. We're underway. The whistle goes. We're underway. He looks to the ref. He's onside. So naive. He's caught offside again. And that's not offside. Offside. And once more he's caught in that offside trap. Offside. Oh yes you are. Once more he's offside. Only 1 minute to go. There's just a minute left for play. Inside the final minute. And he does! And he scores! But he does! Play on, says the referee. The referee says play on. Oh, and the referee says play on. It hits the post. Oh, that hits the post. That rattles the post. He's been cautioned by the referee once already. He's already been shown the yellow card. He's in trouble. He's already got a yellow card. That's a corner. Throw in. He can reach the area. First up. Now it's dare not miss. Has to score. Makes it look simple. Makes the key save. Must not miss. Must score. Needs to score. Scores a crucial penalty. To take it, someone has to be first. Well, you'd bet on with the goal kick. Free kick, free kick. Now who's taking this? Takes a wonderful free kick. To take it, with the corner. Are committing too many fouls. Gets in a wonderful header. Clears from under the crossbar. Gets above the defence and that's a great header. Gets away from the defender and makes room for the header. Heads it off his own goal line. Fires at a terrific shot. In his place, comes off, goes on. He comes on, and who's going off? Decides to make a substitution. The player to make way. A brilliant save! A great save! A wonderful save! Dives brilliantly to make that save. Gets his hands to it. Plucks it from the air. Cost a fortune. I suppose he thinks he's worth it. Cost millions. Can't see why. You don't hear much about him. I can see why. I can't understand why everyone raves about him. I wonder where he got that haircut. Must make sure I avoid the place. Never hear much about him, but he's very underrated. Talks a good game. I'm not sure he can play as well. We don't know a lot about him. With good reason. What a poser. Seems more concerned with how he looks than how he plays. Cuts that out. Makes the interception. Need to win to qualify. Are in the last four. Are in the quarter-finals now. Are the 1996 Olympic champions here in Atlanta. Are through to the final. Can now go for gold. Delighted with the result. Get off to a good start in the group. Get through a difficult game. Go through to the quarter-finals. Go through to the semi-finals. Now in a good position to qualify. Pick up their first win. Take their first points in this Olympic tournament. Will have to make do with the playoff for bronze. That's a bad place to commit a foul.
By pure response, by last heat, by side, by QC, offense.